Jew wrote a rather resentful book called The Holocaust Industry, in which he is very upset with the fact that the Jews who died in the Holocaust have become the basis of some pretty good livings made by people running Holocaust museums and who are full-time in the Holocaust industry. Elie Wiesel made a pretty good living at this his whole life. He recently died. I think he was pushing 100 years old, and he'd made quite a good living and a Nobel Prize and the whole bit on the Holocaust. But the title of the book says it all, The Holocaust Industry. So history, real history, has a tendency to blow a lot of people out of the water on a regular basis and a lot of good ways to make a living out of the water. And when you start knocking over industries, you run into a lot of opposition, and a lot of it isn't fair. We all know that liberals are always shouting, follow the money. Every liberal says that the petroleum industry is willing to lie, cheat, and steal to maintain their wealth and power. I agree with them. But if you want to watch a liberal go ballistic, mention that those who run the Holocaust industry will also lie, cheat, and steal to maintain their money and power. Professors will lie, cheat, and steal to maintain their philosophy, which is called political correctness or leftism, either because they are great idealists, as they say, and every respectable conservative always agrees at what idealists these professors are, but it may be because leftism and political correctness agree that professors should rule the world. Professors should run the economy. Professors should run criminology. They should give lots and lots of money to criminology programs. And education will solve all the world's problems, so says the education industry. But if you mention that, a liberal will start screaming that you're a Nazi who wants to kill 6 million Jews, which is his standard response to any fact he doesn't want to face. The fact is, people are that way, and that includes liberal people. This is something that no conservative, no respectable conservative is ever going to say, because it would show the liberals up for the idiots they are, and it would show up their motivations. Every respectable conservative, every conservative who's allowed to be a spokesman, has to say that liberals are genuine idealists, they believe in what they say, that they have no ulterior motives, that they're mistaken but not evil, and so forth and so on. Whereas the petroleum industry and industry in general and military men, now those are evil. Those are not well-intentioned. That's where our mythology runs. In the real world, liberals do exactly what the Mafia or some politician will do. They will use graves. They will bury the evidence. They will do absolutely anything to prove that whites are guilty, blacks are innocent, blacks are all the same group, Indians are all the same group, that everybody who was in America before the evil white man came here was an Indian. They will bury any evidence that contradicts that.